Anybody here? Hey, Logan. Welcome back in. How are you today? Good to see you. Mary, welcome in. Thanks for joining. How's everybody doing today? It's beautiful Thursday. Absolutely gorgeous outside today. Trying to figure out a better way to set that up, and it's just not working for me, no matter how I put it. All right, just leave it there. Anyway, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining, everybody. I am live on YouTube as well as Facebook as well. So welcome in. If anybody is watching me from YouTube and or Facebook, thank you also for joining. If as I'm going through these items, you're interested in anything that I am selling, you need to come over to Whatnot to get it. That's all there is to it. I'm going to do a similar thing as I did yesterday. I've got to sit. My back is kind of not a happy camper, so I'm going to do a lot of sitting. I will do some scanning of the shelves. If there's anything in that auction tab that you would like to see, let me know. I'll get up, I'll go grab it, bring it to you, let you see it. If you're looking for anything specific, same thing. Let me know what you're looking for so that way I can go get it for you if I have anything of that nature. But I'll do a little bit of scanning, but I'm going to do a lot of sitting. So um, unfortunately, just my back is not a happy camper these days, and it's been a little bit hard to walk around and do as much as I was doing before. I'm sure it's going to get better. I think it's the weather change, just the coldness causing me to tense up. So anyway, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I appreciate y'all being here. There's my sister. Hi, sis. How are you? I was just talking about how I'm going to sit again today because my back is not really much better. So I'm just going to kind of take it easy and show some things that I have and see what happens like we did yesterday. You know what I mean? That's all I can do. What I'm wearing, if anybody's curious, this is a piece of my jewelry that I created. It's got like a jadeite stone here made with copper wire, some really pretty beads. There's earrings that match it. There's a bracelet and a ring. All handmade by me. Not gloating or anything, but I do make jewelry as well. So I decided I was going to wear some while I'm on screen, figuring that might be just a way to highlight my jewelry as well, because I don't think people see it enough. So maybe if I wear some pieces, then you never know. Maybe I might make some sales anyway. So welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here. I do have a coupon if you're a new buyer. The word is new buy, NEWBUY. It's going to give you $2 off $10 or more. And then once you become a buyer, you hop up into that rewards program and you've got coupons and discounts that you'll get via the rewards program as well. So take advantage of that. I also discount as I go. So I might have something for 10 and I might run it for 8. So you never know. Again, if you see anything in that auction tab that you would be interested in, please let me know. So that way I can get up and get it. Again, I'm not going to do a lot of running around today just because my back is really bothering me. But I do have a goal. I still got to make my goals. So help me out, guys. And I guess we'll get started and start running a few things and see what happens. All right. So I've got, actually, let me scan. Let me just show you first. First buyer's giveaway will be this glass cabochon necklace. This is all glass, hand blown. It's on kind of like a leather rope. I don't know that it's real leather, but it's a leather type rope. So this will be the buyer's giveaway. So if you are a buyer today, that is what you're going for. Um, followers giveaway. There's a picture in the followers giveaway. So if you go to giveaway and you look at followers, you'll see the items that are available to give away. So you kind of can get an idea of what you're looking for. So lots of crazy things here. I've been kind of rooting around, pulling some crazy stuff out. Lots of crazy stuff. I found a box of Halloween stuff. You want me to start with Halloween, or you want me to start with these things up here? Yep, looky there. We'll start with some Halloween. All right, so everything is random pulls. I'm going to price it as I go, and then weigh everything as I go as well. So let me turn this back around, and we'll start with some of the Halloween things. I was kind of shocked when I came across this. I was like, oh, hold on a minute. Okay, so this one, 2 to 3 pounds. Let me just make sure before I show it. I don't want to be showing broken stuff anymore, so I'm going to check it first. Okay, first up, Halloween canister. No marking. Seal is great. Halloween canister. It's going to run at 2 to 3 pounds. And we'll do it for $8. We're going to run for 10 seconds. And this canister is running now. Halloween canister for $8. If you change your mind on any of these items, please just ask me to rerun them. And I will. Whoops. Hold on a second. Trying to get them together. Now, let me get these all facing the right way here. Give me a second. Doo-doo-doo. All right. Set of 4 iridescent skull shot glasses. There are 4 of them. And they're going to weigh less than 15 ounces. And we're going to start them at $10 for the set. Okay, so you get a set of 4 of these glass iridescent skull shot glasses for $10. Set of 4. If anybody, like I said, changes their mind, let me know. I'll be more than happy to rerun anything. If you see anything in that auction tab, also let me know. Don't know what that's doing in there. All right. This is missing its handle. It is copper, however. Little cauldron. You could add a little handle to it with no problem. I need to put this down so I can see it. Give me a second. I can't see the thing on the scale, and I don't want to have to keep getting up and down to look for it. Come on. Okay, perfect. Okay, so 3 ounces. I'm going to run it for $3. The weights should be correct on all of these. So this is running copper cauldron. All copper cauldron. Is missing its handle is the only thing. Give me a second. I'm trying to see what else I've got in here. That's right. I got these potion bottles. There's 2 of these ones. So we've got these 2 potion bottles. We've got the Zombie Brew and Wool of Bat. And they weigh less than 15 ounces. I'm going to run the pair for $8. Get both bottles, $8. Both bottles, $8. Yes, yes, please share. Share away. All right, next up is going to be a dish, less than 15 ounces. This one's going to run for, do this one for $6. $6 for an L plate. $6. We've got this one. It says Happy Halloween. I'll do that one for $4. It's 10 ounces. Going for $4. All right, guys. Hold on a second. I know why I'm running it from up there. I should be running it from down here, so that way I'm not looking up like that all the time. This one is this is just a decorative piece. It's not a tea light holder or anything like that. It's just a funny little decorative piece. What did I say? Wait, I forgot that quick. 8 ounces. 8 to 11 ounces, and we're gonna run it for $3. $3. All right, he's running for $3. I have 2 of these actually, exactly the same. And then I've got this one, which is a tea light holder. And this one we're going to run for $3 as well. It probably weighs about the same as the other one. So let me just back up in 10 seconds. All right, so this one is a tea light holder, the Black Cat tea light holder. If you guys would, please share the show for me. See if we can get some more people in here. All right, here we've got another tea light holder. This is made from resin. Sorry, I had itch in my eye. And this one is 10 ounces. So I'm gonna run this one for $5. Tea light holder. Let me make sure these work. Hold on one second. Hold on. I'm coming back. Hold on. Let me grab the phone. Oops. Switch it around here. This is what I'm going to run next. These orange Halloween lights. I just Wanted you to see that they do work. And they're probably less than an ounce. Come on, fingers. And they're running for $3 for the Halloween lights that work. All right. Oh, switching back. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. We got 4 people in here. Well, if anybody's watching on YouTube or Facebook, welcome in. Thank you for joining today. We're looking at some Halloween stuff right now, and then we're going to move on to some other things. So those of you that are here on Whatnot, if you would, please share my stream with your followers and see if we can get some more people in here. Also, tap that screen. Give me some love. That's how I get my love, by you tapping that screen. So, yes, please make sure you do that. Pink is pretty. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. So yeah, if you would also let me know if you're looking for something specific, but more importantly than anything else, share. Share, share, share. I can't stress enough for you to share. That's the only way I'm going to get more people in here, is if I get everybody sharing, and you got a lot of followers, then maybe some of those will pop in and help me build my business. So that's what I'm looking for. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Moving to the next one. This one is similar to the other one, I guess. Where'd I put that other one at? No, this one's later, but this is like an ornament. I'm going to say it's about 3 ounces. And he's running for $3. Skull ornament. I don't know what it is. I'm going to do it for an ounce, and I'll run it for $1 because I don't know what it is. All right, hold on a second. Just bear with me while I pull these other things out that are down here on the bottom. A lot of little things down the bottom part, so I'm just trying to grab them all. I think there might be one more of those things. Maybe not. Okay. All right, I'll do all 3 of these guys. I even get them in my hands. You got an owl, a pumpkin, and a cat. I'd say they're about 15 ounces. No, I don't know why I keep coming up here. That's what I got this phone for. Hold on a second. Trying to get used to multitasking on 2 devices, and I'm not used to it. So, oops. Hold on. I hit too many numbers. All right. $7 for all 3. You can get the pumpkin, the owl, and the cat. Again, if anybody changes their mind on any of these pieces as I'm scanning, please let me know. Let's see. We'll do these for $6. All right, next up is going to be a Halloween salt and pepper shaker set. I think they're probably about 3 ounces, or 5 ounces. All right. Brand new in box, salt and pepper shaker set, skull, and a guitar. All right. I thought that one would sell. All right. So these are. Let me just make sure I'm remembering correctly. Give me 1 second. Let me just take a quick picture of this thing because I can't remember what it was I saw on it. I just want to make sure I'm accurate with my pricing. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so this is a Red Devil resin universal shift knob. It's for a car. You would put it on the shifter. If you know anybody who's got a car that they would be wanting something like this would be a cool gift for Christmas. $25. Yes. Does anybody want them? And then I have this one as well. This one was, hold on, I'm just looking at because I want to make sure I forgot. I had these, and when they pulled them out of the thing, I was like, oh, hold on a minute. I forgot about these guys. This is another vintage gear shift skull. This one's like metal. Same thing, 25 on either of these gear shifts. $25. All right. In here, what is in the bag? I'm not even sure what's in this bag. Give me a second. Let me dump it out. All right. Well, we've got a spider and her baby. Let me bring this down here. Where'd he go? This zombie with the spider on his back. That's too funny. And they've got this weird looking pumpkin, I guess. Half-eaten apple. These would be cute for a you know what? Actually, I know what these are for. Hold on. I'm going to put these back because I just remembered what these are for. Where is that other piece that this goes to? There's actually a machine all this goes to. I have to find this machine. I know I still have it. I'm just not sure where it would be right now. Excuse me. So, never mind on that. Just ignore those. You're not going to even see those. I'm going to find the machine first and then I'll show you those. Okay. Here's what's next. 4 of these little guys. You ready? You sure you're ready for these? I don't know if you guys can handle them. I don't know if you can handle them. They're just too much. Tell me they are not too cute. Anybody need some rubber duckies? Some little Halloween rubber duckies? Nobody? Nobody wants the rubber duckies? Alrighty, I think that may be everything from the box. What is this? Oh no. Here you go. Never been opened. Just wanted to make sure. At least it doesn't feel like it's been opened. Hold on. I don't want to say that and be lying to you. Just want to make sure they're actually in here. And that does not feel like it's been opened. Excuse me. That's going to be 0 to 1 ounce. That's fun. 9 family members for your car. Zombie family. I'm shocked nobody wanted any of the Halloween stuff. None of it. What about the little ghost bear? Excuse me. Give me a second. I tickle all of a sudden. Okay. Well, nothing on there, so moving on. All right, guys. Switching back. All right. Did I miss any questions? Because I was kind of looking down in the box. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody chatting or anything. Let me go back on here. I'm trying to run from the other phone just to help me multitask a little bit better. All right, guys. Who do we got in here? Who's hanging out with us today? Anybody new? Never been here before? Oops. Hold on. I hit the wrong buttons. All right. Calm down. This Android is so sensitive compared to the iPhone. Like, I can't even touch it the wrong way and it gets like, it just goes crazy on me. Starts bringing up all kinds of stuff. All right, moving on. Where are we going to start? We'll start with this fall festive piece. This is a cookie mold. It's got a really nice design of a leaf. It's 12 ounces. So let's run this. For $4. Nice fall colorings. This one's smaller. It's like it's a hand-painted piece, possibly. It does say made in China down here. Anyway, this one is a turkey, same thing. Cookie or butter press, whatever you would want to use it for. This one I'll do for $3. Says the code can't be used. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. All right, it should be working now. Let me just move this box out of my way. Hold on one second, guys. Oh, I forgot some more Halloween stuff. Hold on. Okay, code should be working now if you want to check and make sure that I do have it set up correctly. Next piece is going to be 8 to 11 ounces. And we're going to run it for $10. Yeah, 10. Okay. Next one. 12 to 15 ounces. Also $10. This one looks very alien with the eyes. Very terrestrial. Terrestrial. I don't think I said that word right, but I think you guys know what I mean. He's very alien looking. Hold on, let me put him in the box with the other stuff. Oops. Okay. Next up are going to be these plates. I was running them, I think, the last time at atomizers. Yes, I do have some atomizers. Hold on a second. I have this Victoria's Secret. I have 2 of these. This one and one new in the box. I have this one here. This beautiful pearl-esque one. And then this one here. This mid-century one, it's missing the tassel. And this one is missing the atomizer itself. And they are the only ones that I currently have. The big ones here are 25. Excuse me. I have those at 15 a piece. The pearl one is a beautiful piece. It's a lovely pink. She's gorgeous. Would you like me to run that beautiful piece? 87141. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Come over here and just show you that. Oops. Popped out of my hand. And if you can hear it, the atomizer works nice. Just want to give you a close-up. Very, very pretty, pretty piece. Take my sticker off. All right, let me go ahead and get this one running. I believe this is listed. So PER, you've got your code in. Make sure you got that code in so you can get your $2 off, and it is running. This beautiful piece is running now for you. 87141. Thank you on your bid. Beautiful piece. Congratulations on your first win. Thank you. Welcome to the Spirit Hatched family. I appreciate you being here. Oof, I almost got my finger caught up in that. Thank you very much for that purchase, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. So now, one of the things you get from me is when you have your first purchase on each show, you get a Thrifting Fortune. So let's go ahead and pull yours and see what your Thrifting Fortune is going to be. Here we go. All right, 87141. Your Thrifting Fortune says, Cozy Comfort. It is your mantra. Knitwear, quilts, or soft textiles. I don't know why it does that. Stop it. Okay. Let's try to get that again. Come on. Okay, knitwear, quilts, or soft textiles will bring you warmth, literally and figuratively. I don't know why it does that to me, but so that's supposedly your mantra. Do you have a cozy comfort mantra? I do have art glass, hand blown. I've got some vases. I also have some paperweights. So up here I have this beautiful art glass vase. It's probably about, I would say, 18 to 20 inches tall. Absolutely gorgeous piece. I also have this piece here that comes up as a Murano pinstriped vase. Beautiful colors in it. This is not a vase. This is actually a pendant lamp, but it is a hand-blown piece of glass, and it would go onto a lamp. Very, very pretty piece of art glass as well. Ooh. Here I've got two Zetchen Art Glass Italy shot glasses. And then a beautiful amethyst vase with a nice center. This hand-blown glass piece here, it's got a pretty orange handle and a nice little blue layer around it as well. Some more vases. Paperweights, yep, definitely. Tons of paperweights. We are full of paperweights. All right, so we'll start here. We've got this one, little spiky thing. This is Fabio Studios. It's I did check it out. I do have that one listed, I believe. This is an oil lamp paperweight. If you want to see one of these close up, let me know and I will pull it out for you. So these are the smaller paperweights, and then we've got some hand-blown fish, some hand-blown dolphins. This beautiful controlled bubble green glass paperweight with a stand. And then I have this nice clear one here. Also has a stand. This has a texture bottom and then a clear see-through top on a stand as well. Beautiful tea light heart paperweight. It's a pretty heavy glass piece. Wheaton Arts, Christmas 1981. This stamped. Another Wheaton Arts, also stamped. And another Wheaton Arts, also stamped. I have this beautiful signed paperweight. Don't know the signature. I've tried to figure it out. I cannot make it out. I've done close up on it and just can't figure out the signature, but this is a beautiful piece. The red inside is just really pretty with the clear coming up through it. I think it's just a really stunning paperweight. This one is called a daffodil paperweight. Beautiful center controlled bubble. I've got a pretty apple here. Oh, my back. Okay. Here we've got this beautiful, oh, did I not turn on the lights? Hold on a moment. I'm like, why does it look so dark over here? Because I forgot to turn on lights. Hold on, guys. Let's put some light on the subject so you can see. Goodness. There we go. It's a little brighter, huh? That makes it look prettier. It's like so dull looking. Anyway, we've got this one here. This is very old. It does not have a year on it, but they don't usually, they used to make them with these plates like this, and I don't believe that they really do that anymore. I haven't seen any newer paperweights like that, but this is a really pretty piece here as well. And then we've got our hand-blown polar bear. He's amber. These ones on the Wheaton Arts I have for $25 for the side ones. The same with the polar bear, $25 on him. Got this art glass present. I could do 20 on that one. This also is signed. I believe I have this listed for 30. I can't remember. Frabble Studios, maybe Fraball Studios for this peach. I have a sphere, an art glass sphere of the globe. Art glass turtle. And then we've got some spun glass pieces. We've got our little swan set here. And I've got a little snail. These are all lampwork pieces. So you've got the snail, the hummingbird, the whale, a cat with a little thing missing on its front, and then another whale. Starting bid on the orange tea light. On this one here, 20. Nice heavy piece. Probably about 1 to 2, maybe 2 pounds. I'll do 15. That's the lowest I can go. I'll take 15 on it. Trying to make some deals, so I'll do 15. What is the weight? I was right, 1 to 2 pounds. So I'll run it, and if you don't want it, no worries. I'm just gonna run it just to see if I can get some movement on it. 1 to 2 pounds, and I'm gonna do it for 15. So if you're interested, it's running. Thank you, Hannah. Nice pickup. All right. Woohoo! All right, Hannah. Nice pickup. Let's get you your thrift and fortune. I'm going to go back over there and I'll show you some more. Getting your fortune. All right, let's see what you got, Hannah. Your fortune says, color splash alert, huh? Bold reds. How appropriate. Bold reds and blues will bring you extra luck today. Don't be shy. Bid on the bright stuff. Well, you did just that, Hannah. You bid on that bright orange candle. Congratulations on that. That was a perfect fortune for that piece. Perfect. Hold on 1 second. Let me take a sip of my tea. And I want to do one other thing because I almost knocked this perfume bottle over. So I want to put it in the back out of my way so I don't hit it again. All right. Let's see. What else do we have down here? Well, we've got a George Gerard, BBD Gerard glassfish, $12. I have a sailboat. The sailboat does have a little chip right up here, so that'll do for 5. The rest of it is in excellent shape. Just a little chip right up there on the top. Um, and then up here we have some more George Gerard pieces. We've got the Egyptian cat. She's going for $12, as well as the bird. We've got the iridescent Snoopy dog. Could do him for $8. Polar bear, he's 6. And look at that amazing glass swan. I would do her for 10. Over here we've got some glass fruit. Looks like we've got an orange left, a banana, a big lemon, 2 acorns, an apple, another apple, a pear, and then over here we've got some peppers and a lemon. Anybody into glass fruit? All right, more paperweights. This is another one of those paperweights that could be used as an oil lamp. All you need is one of these glass pieces with the wick. Well, it won't work in this one because the wick is in the way, but that would slide down in there just like it does in that one. So, or it could be a pen holder. Repurpose it, whatever you want it to be. These are $12 a piece. You might have minor flaws like regular scratching, wear and tear, but none of them have major dings as far as I know. This one does not glow. I have checked. It's a shame. That would be a pretty glower if it did. And you can make offers. So if you see one that you like, you can always make me an offer. All right, guys. Make me an offer on anything. Here's another one. This one's really pretty. This one I'm going to run. We'll run it for 12 and see what happens. Let me just check and see if I did list the paperweights. Hold on. I was working this morning. I'm not sure if I finished this up. I do. All right. Well, that says 10. That's a $12 one. So hold on. I'll just do it for 10. I'm not even going to fuss. All right. So $10. We're doing it for 10. Thank you, Hannah. Nice pick for 10. I love this side of it, even though that's the bottom, but you can really see that spiral in there. Nice pick, Hannah. Thank you. Thank you. Nice pick. All right, let's go ahead and we'll run another one. Here we go. Controlled bubble, red paperweight. Well, not necessarily controlled bubble, but a bubbled red paperweight. This one's pretty neat. Looks like a little fairy in there. It's got a little bug on top of it. Nice cobalt blue base. Clear controlled bubble. This one has like a little bumpy texture to it, but it's still an absolutely beautiful piece. This is gorgeous. This one I'm running for $3 because his head had been knocked off. I did glue it back together with glass glue, so he was repaired. He's still a beautiful piece for $3. Would make a nice little just decoration. All right, let's move on to the next. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining. This one's a tea light holder. Nice cobalt blue bottom. There's where the tea light would go. Globe of the world. Indiana glass sleeping cat. Green glass sleeping cat. Tea light holder. This one I'll do for $3. A little squirrel. Tea light holder. I come back over here. I'll run this one. $10 for the green one with the base. $10 for the large dolphin. Thank you for joining, everybody. Anybody here from YouTube or Facebook watching, thank you for joining as well. I appreciate you being here. These other ones I am going to run for $7 on some of these ones here. So bear with me. Let me just change the price. 7. So this one here. Hold on. Where am I? This one here. I had to get the right thing. $7 on the green dolphin. $7 on this small paperweight with the base. It's got this kind of design on it. Oops, hit the wrong thing. Hold on. Hit the wrong spot. $7. This one has like 3D fish on top. I gotta keep changing the price, sorry. $10 on this one. Hey Ob, how are you doing? Rue, how are you? Welcome in, guys. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna have to go back and sit down in a few minutes here because my back is starting to hurt me, but I am trying to push through these paperweights real quick. I'm doing all right. My back has really been messing me up the past few days, so I'm kind of struggling with that, but otherwise I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm glad I'm here. This one I actually think I have listed. Hold on. I do. Actually, I have 2 watchers on this one too. I got 2 watchers on this one for 15. It's a really neat one. Ooh. He's actually doing good. He's been having a few good days. I think we finally got his medication situated, and he was out cleaning the garden. Yesterday he cleaned the chicken coop, and he gets tired and he goes and takes a 3-hour nap. But he's been up and he's actually been doing a lot of different things. So I'm really excited to see the improvement in him. Because we were worried there for a little while. But praise the Lord, he seems to be trying to get himself back around again, and he's doing well. Yes, he definitely is worth a nap. He's worked himself hard, so for sure. If you're interested in any of these ones here, let me know. I will run those. Just let me know if you want me to run them. Some smaller ones here. I've got some of the cube paperweights, and then just some other miniatures. Some crystal swans, a little angel ornament from Princess House, a little hand blown glass. I don't know, just a hand blown glass. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, when he works hard like that, I want him to take that break. Go lay down, rest. I don't want him overdoing it. So, oh, I changed all this around because before you guys couldn't even see these paperweights. They were really hidden. So I pulled this all out. These I would run for $3. You're supposed to be back for something. Oh, well, hopefully we'll find it as we're scanning because I can't remember either. I'm sorry. That's just that old age catching up on me. If I don't put it in a calendar, I might not remember it. Seriously. I have started using a calendar on a regular basis to remind me of what I have to do because I forget too easily. Yeah, Rue. I hear you. I think it's just part of, well, not necessarily part of old age. I think some people just don't have a good memory. But for me, I used to remember things like crazy, and now it's just, I love that rooster. I'm shocked he hasn't sold yet. I'm also shocked my hen on the nest, my Amberina glowing hen on the nest hasn't sold. Yeah, I've done that where I've gone back and I've seen something I wrote down and I'm like, I know that's my handwriting, but I don't remember writing that. I okay, like where that's that what do they call it? Let me think for a moment. The Mandela effect. That's what it is. Yeah, too much on our plates. Or it's the Mandela effect. We don't remember because it happened in a different zone. The crazy stuff that they've been showing. We've been watching some of those videos on the Mandela effect. And some of the stuff, like with the Monopoly game and the monocles. I know that guy had monocles when I was a kid, when I played Monopoly, and they're claiming that he doesn't. I'm so confused. All right, I was going to sell this, and then I decided, nope, I'm going to repurpose it again. And I just laid it down, is what I did, and put the spun glass pieces inside of it instead. Just displaying it a little bit differently. Yeah, right? Are you asking for trinket shelves? This would be the only one that I had, this glass one. I had some paperweights on it, but I decided I didn't like it. I was going to sell it, but then I flipped it over and put these in it. Now, if you want to buy this glass thing, I will sell to you. I had 30 on it. I would have to package this, like, really package it well. There's no issues with any of the glass on it. It's in great shape. It's got a little latch, whoops, on this side here. Hold on, wrong side. On this side. And take these off. All right. So it has this latch here that slides to lock the door. So, wooden one. I am willing to sell this one here. It's got all these little things. I can find a different spot for those. And I would like 25 on the wooden one. It's a really nice piece. I would have to Frankenstein a box, I think. But I could do that. Let me see. Hold on one second. Let me put the phone down for a moment. I'll flip you guys around so you can look at the pretty stuff. Give me a second. Let me grab it. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. All right. Now that I got all that off of there. Probably not too much. It doesn't feel too heavy. It's pretty light. Let's see what the weight is. Hold on one second here. We got a weight of 3 pounds, 13 ounces. And as long as I can fit it into a box with the 12 by 12 by 12 dimensions, not necessarily 12 by 12, but it could be like 24 by, it should be like 921. Just want to find my ruler here. 12, 13, 14. Hold on, let me start this way. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I think it probably would only be 921. I could put it in like a 19 by 14 by 6. If not, what's today? Thursday? Sorry, I didn't mean to get so close to it. Oh, I gotta sit down for a moment. Okay. My back is killing me right now. What was I gonna say? Oh, if it ends up being a little bit over, I have adjustments on Monday that I could use to adjust the weight of it. So let me do it as a random. Hold on a second. I don't have anything for that size, but I can make it work. So it was 3 to 4 pounds, right? Hold on. 3 to 4 pounds, 25. What does the shipping say? What does it show for shipping? 921. All right, oops. Thought I was showing you that. So this looks like it's 12 by like 18, I think. Just gonna measure it one more time. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Like 13 by 18. When am I back in? I'm not sure, honestly. I know what you meant. I may be back on tomorrow. I've got to make a goal. Mortgage is due tomorrow, so I'm trying to, do what I got to do to get that together. So whatever I don't do here tonight, I'll be back on tomorrow. At some point in time. I don't know exactly what time, but I will be back on tomorrow. Yeah, so that's my only thing is I gotta, that's why I'm doing it every day this week is I'm trying to get that together. So, but I appreciate you looking at that. And I've got it set aside now. So if you do decide that you want it, let me know and we'll run it for you. Um, I I can change it to flat for books, but that wouldn't be able to go flat. That probably would have to go. Um, I think it could go priority mail, but I don't know that I have a box that would fit it. I would have to use a regular cardboard box for something like that. But I have. I'll change to flat rate shipping anytime that I need to. I'm always changing to flat rate shipping because sometimes the package just it doesn't need to go into a 12 by 12, and if it lets me change it for free, then I'm gonna use the free stuff as much as possible versus having to pay for additional shipping. Yeah, I was very confused when I first started. Now it's just a matter of, for me, it was making sure that I have listings that are set specifically for that weight. So that's why you see my random pulls. I've got they're set according to the shipping weights that Whatnot has. Because that way, I'm tired of holding the phone. Sorry. Anyway, so I just went through Whatnot shipping weights, and that's how I set my shipping. So on the random pulls, when I weigh it, I just pull up that listing for that weight and run it. It just makes it easier. So I don't know if you want to try that or not, but that to me has been the easiest way. Now I do have a separate shipping for like postcards and things like that because they're considered ephemeria, so they can go under a different thing. I haven't figured out how to do books though. I think there's a special way you can do books, but don't sell enough to do it. I just usually put it in a priority mailbox and send it. Yeah, yeah. But if you start doing your shipping with the random, like set up random pulls, 0 to 1 ounce, and then 1 to 3 ounces, 4 to 7, 8 to 11, and so on, as you're pulling your stuff and you weigh it, just run it from that. You shouldn't have to use your allowances except on rare occasions. It really does make a huge difference by making sure you've got your weights accurate, so you don't have to adjust, even for the box size. As long as you're within, I think it's 172, whatever the dimensions are, the 12 by 12 by 12, whatever that equals out to, 172 inches or square inches or something like that. I don't know. It confuses me. Anyway, any adjustments that you make should be nominal. I think my last adjustment I did was like $2.13 because I had to switch from 15 ounces to 1 to 2 pounds. Yeah. Now I do buyer pays all. I tried the max shipping for a while, the 921, and for me that messed me up. So I have buyer pays all. Um, I guess I could revisit the max shipping, but the last time I used it, although now that I have my random pulls the way I've got it set up, the max shipping might actually work because I know I'm doing the accurate weights. So maybe on my next show I'll try max shipping and just test it out and see what happens. You know, fill a box for 921. How can you go wrong with that, right? You're welcome. Glad I could help you. Absolutely. Like to share the little bit of knowledge that I've gained. I mean, I'm not an expert like some of the other people that are having shows talking about, what their successes are. I'm still learning. It's an everyday adventure. And the more that I'm more involved in the back end, and I don't know if you're involved in that back end part with the analytics and just checking your numbers and what is, how much you're selling each piece, what's your average sale piece, and all that kind of stuff. Very important to be looking at that. I didn't in the beginning, and that really bit me because when I started actually looking at the analytics and realized with all my giveaways, coupons, the rewards program, and the discounts that I was getting in store, I was losing money. I was just like, oh. So make sure you're checking your analytics. Make sure you're on top of what you're selling and that you're selling for a profit and you're not losing, because we're not in this business to lose money. We're in this business to make money. So make sure you're checking that kind of stuff out too. Anyway, I had to sit down for a few moments, guys. My back is just killing me. If you see anything specific that you're looking for in that auction tab, or anything specific that you're looking to buy, please let me know. I do have a beautiful Head on the Nest Amberina, beautiful glow, $60. She is sitting up there waiting for somebody to buy her. I still can't believe nobody's bought her yet. Only 4 people in here. Now, see, I was told that if I ran things consistently like I was doing, just keep running, and keep running, that would boost me up in the algorithms and I would get more people, and it didn't help. I did all that running and I still only have 4 people in here. It's like, come on, guys, that are constructed and was told that it shouldn't be doing that. Oh no, you can Frankenstein a box. Don't ever let anybody tell you can't do Frankenstein a box. I Frankenstein boxes all the time. You have to. There are certain things that will not fit into a 12 by 12 by 12 box. You have to change the box. I do it all the time. As long as it's not a priority mail or a flat rate shipping box that you're not reusing for something else. So like you can't cover it up with brown paper or anything. You have to use it for what it's used for. But any brown, like a regular brown cardboard box, you can Frankenstein anything. I have Frankenstein a lot of boxes. Absolutely. I've sold some crazy stuff. I sold a shelf a little bit bigger than the one that you're looking at, and I had to Frankenstein a box for it to fit. So, yeah, I get the free priority boxes, the free flat rate, but I will go to Walmart and and get their 6x6x6s for the smaller things, because with priority mail, it's got to be over 15 ounces. And some of my stuff it just doesn't need to be in a priority mail box. So that's the only thing I get those boxes for. But I usually use the priority mail. It's a good way to go. All right. So let's see. We've only got 4 people in here. What is going on? Why is everybody not coming in to see me? I mean, like, come on. I need some lovin's. I need some people to come in and join me today. Share the show, guys. Share away. And we just lost somebody. Somebody left us that quick. That quickly you left us. All right, I'm going to share. Oops, hold on. I could switch it back. Let me switch it. So you're not looking at my face while I'm sharing. Y'all don't want to be looking at this ugly face while I'm sharing. Hold on. Here we go. Let's do some sharing. That's 5. Sharing again. Maureen, Melody, Vintage, Chloe. Alright, share it again. I'm going to try to share one more time. Who else do we got in here? Anish. Shop for Styles. Wolf. Active. Sue. Cajun. Alright. Here, when you click on share, you can click on specific people to send it to. And that's usually what I do. It's just, I click on whoever's active, so they get the notification that I'm on, and hopefully they'll pop in. So, yep. All right, so I shared. Now let's run some things. Let's see if we can make some money. All right. This is actually a ring frog. It would have had a little frog that would have sat on the top of here, and you would have put your rings on it like that. But it's missing its frog. So you turn into a little bud vase, or that's too tall. Never mind. I was going to say you could turn it into a pen holder. But anyway, it could be for a very thin candle. Absolutely. Or an incense burner maybe. So it could be repurposed. It's beautiful. It's enameled. It's metal. So even though it's missing its top piece, it's still a very pretty piece. It is marked on the bottom. It says, has a W.F on the bottom. Anyway, because it is not complete. Oops, hold on. Let me make sure I got it on the right. Let me do it down here. Make sure I got it on the right random piece here. 15. I think it's 15. Hold on, let me weigh it. Way lighter than I thought it was. 4 ounces. All right, so. Oh, come on. Totally hitting the wrong buttons here, guys. $3. Repurpose it. Make it a pen holder, a little vase. You could continue to use it as a ring holder. Very pretty piece. This is a Shabbat candle holder, Jewish candle holder. This one running for $4. Got this little bell here, like an enameled bell, metal. Oops. Running for $3. Has a little Christmas theme on it. Sorry, get my fingers out of the way there. $3. Got a set of 4 of these little needlepoint picture frames. And they're going to run for $3 for all 4 pieces. Next up is another metal piece. It's a bear claw bell. And this one we're running for $4 for the bear claw bell. Got etching on it. Little ring dish, another ring dish. We go for $3 for this little ring dish. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here, hanging out with me tonight. If you're joining in from Facebook or YouTube, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for hanging out with us. All right, next up, a set of 4 picture frame coasters. These are glass with a acrylic base, and you get 4 coasters. You can put a picture on the inside. And these are 1 to 2 pounds. Let me get the right listing up. Things in my way. Sorry. $3 for the picture frame coasters. Oops. Need a little cleaning. $3. Has 4 of these ceramic ones. These are by, I don't even know. It says Patricia Brubaca. These are called Madeline. There's a set of 4 of these as well. 1 to 2 pounds. And they're going to run for $3. $3 for the set. They are ceramic or something of that sort. Set of 4. All the same. Oops. The wrong thing. Set of 4. This one is only 10 ounces. So 8 to 11 ounces. And this one's going to be for this beautiful lacquered box. Inside of the box are 6 coasters. All the coasters are in great shape. I don't think it's ever really been used before. There's no issues with them at all. 6 coasters inside of a lacquered box. Very pretty theme on the front of it. And this one is going for $10. Whoops, hit the wrong thing. 8 to 11 ounces. And we're going at $10 for this coaster set. And this is running now for this beautiful coaster set. 6 coasters inside the box that match the outside. If you guys have any requests, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to stop what I'm doing to show you guys anything that you might be interested in. Hold on one moment. Need something to drink. Talking too much. You guys aren't helping me out. 2 of these. Oops. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. 8 ounces. $3. $3. Threshold. I have 2 of those. I have 2 of these with the cauldron. Also $3. $3 a piece, guys. They started out at $8. Then I went $3, $4, and now I'm at $3. I'm not going any lower. All right, next up. This weighs same amount, 8 ounces. Actually, I think I might have listed this. I did. Oops. This is a strawberry tile made in Turkey. It's running now. Made in Turkey, strawberry tile. And the next one is, oops, why did that go out of there? This one here. Same thing, $10, made in Turkey. I don't know why it keeps booting me out of there. Hold on a second, I gotta go back in again. Doesn't usually do that. Normally lets me go back to what I was looking at. Oh, come on. Sorry. Make me do it all over again. I'm missing a tile. All right, well, it is what it is. We're moving on. Does anybody have any requests? Let me walk around for a little bit. Maybe that'll help. I've already been on for an hour and a half. Okay, let's see. All right, guys, we're going to walk for a bit. Stretch out my back. I have this beautiful Amberina, glowy hen on a nest. She's gorgeous, in excellent shape. I also have a beautiful Amberina basket there. Sunbeam juicer. That's what this is for. And then just a few little glowy glass pieces down here. Little Amberina vase. In the back here, these are the Dalian art glass vases. These are all hand blown. Each piece is different. They have a glow here at the bottom and right at the top that makes the whole thing looks like it's glowing in some instances. It's very, very pretty. I got to get a picture of it at night. Over here, we've got a lot of Asian inspired pieces. Bamboo teapot. It's got 4 cups and 4 saucers with it. Got our comedy and tragedy statues, porcelain statues here. Just lots of other Asian inspired pieces. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, yeah. All right, moving on. I'm just going to do random shelves, going from place to place. I need to walk around for a little bit because my back, just sitting sometimes too long, can even hurt my back. Like I can't make up my mind if I want to sit or stand. Laying down seems to be the best option, but you can't get much done when you're laying down, if you know what I mean. I'm just saying. So how's everybody's Thursday going? You guys got any plans for this weekend? Anything going on? No. Oh, dead fly. Yeah, I don't have anything planned as of yet. I think I am going to come down and see you guys on Sunday. Jean, I'll stop over to see Joy and Danny as well. As long as I've got money for gas, I will stop over. But I'm going to do a show probably tomorrow. I'll do another one on Saturday. Just trying to do it every day to get these funds together. So if you guys have any requests, you're looking for anything specific, how do we get down to 3 people? How does that happen? I just don't understand. Like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Ugh. Thursday night, I guess. Just not a lot of people on. Maybe, It's all right. So, trying to see what else I can show you. Got this awesome Jim Shore owl. I thought I had it listed. All right, hold on. $8 on the Jim Shore owl. He is running now. $8 on the Jim Shore owl. Have these 2 vintage. Very vintage. I've actually had these. Do I even want to sell these, Jean? Do you remember these in my room? Do you remember these, Jean? No. Now that I have them in my hands, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to sell them or not. I know it's kind of silly, but I've had them, since I was like a teenager, but at the same time, I never use them. They just kind of sit here. They have little vials in them that had a rose oil inside of them. It just brought back memories sitting on my dresser. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to think upon those ones. I'm setting them back aside. Sorry. Changed my mind. All right. So I have these Wheaton Arts collector's plates. This one is for Niagara Falls. They are about 3 inches, so they would make nice butter pats. I know a lot of people are looking for butter pats, and they're usually about 3 inches, and that's what these are. They're glass. And I have a stack of them. I would do all of them because they're Wheaton Arts for $30. It's about $4 a piece. Just making sure that wasn't damaged. I believe they're all in excellent shape. Yeah, they are. But these would make beautiful butter pats. Very colorful. They're about 3 inches. They all have a ribbed edge to them, and they each have a different scene. Like this one here says Christmas 1982 on this one. $4 individually. This one is a duplicate Christmas 1982. This one is, it says 1982. It looks like the Niagara Falls. 1982. So maybe all these are 1982. This one says Wheaton Village. No date. Just as Wheaton Village. Have any of you guys ever been to Wheaton Village? Anybody been to New Jersey and have gone to the Wheaton Village Museum? This one says $1982 as well. This one's just like those other ones, but it's just a different color. It's like a purple. Well, if you've never been to Wheaton Arts here in New Jersey, it's a must-see. Amazing. Their glass museum is just phenomenal. The pieces that they create are just stunning, literally stunning. So if you've never gone, I highly encourage you if you ever come. And if you ever come to Wheaton, you need to let me know so I can meet you. All right? You can come and visit my shop. I'm just saying. If you ever happen to come down in this area, make sure you reach out to me and let me know. Anyway. All right. Trying to see who's in here. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Miss Kristen, this and that. How are you today? Metz, how are you? Green? I'm just taking the easiest word I can out of your name. So if that way I can't mispronounce it. You can't get mad at me for saying you mispronounced my name. Just saying. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Next, we are going to run a little frog that is 6 ounces. And we're going to run them for $3. This is called a Hop for Hope. Hopping for Hope collection, number 1088. And he's running for $3 for the embellished frog Hop for Hope. $3. Next is, this is a SpongeBob SquarePants little ornament. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. $3. I don't know if the watch works, the clock. I've never tested it. But it's $3 for the ornament. Little picture frame. Little mouse in bed with its slippers on the floor. Little chair. I'm going to run these again. Have 4 of these. Iridescent skull. Shot glasses. Oops. Wrong one. I think I did it at 1 to 2 pounds the first time. $10. And there are 4 exactly alike. Alright, in this bag there are some buttons. Alright, first button's gonna run for $1, less than an ounce. I might actually bundle these, hold on. Let me think for a second here. I'll do these 2 for $1. So you got a Beavis and Butthead and a Metallica vintage pins. Beavis and Butthead. Metallica. I know some people like to collect pins. So I've been trying to gather a few here and there. I'm not sure what this is for, whether it be a button. It's very pretty. Or if it was a pin. This, I believe, is Bakelite, a vintage pencil sharpener. These are some, looks like Philadelphia Eagles. Trying to make it out. 4-leaf clover. Another eagle. I'm sorry, the Philadelphia Flyers. And a 76ers. These are those pennies that you can... know what I'm talking about? Those things. There's that. And with that, I'll add this. So you get the keychain with the Philadelphia Flyers, whatever they are, and then the set of 4 pennies that have been, whatever you call it. Just trying to see what's down here. All right, this is MLB Insiders Club Life Membership. I don't know really anything about these. I'm just, they were just in a bag and I'm just trying to get rid of them. So here's another Phillies keychain for $1. Oh, MLB Major League Baseball. Thank you. I was like, I don't know what that is. I don't know. All right. Nothing on those ones. Ooh. Okay, guys. Got about 20 more minutes. All right. Do you want me to do a little bit more walking around, or you want me to keep just running stuff? Let me walk around for a bit. I think maybe it'll do my back good. Let me get up. Okay. Ooh, my back is fire. It's like burning right now. All right, we'll come back out here and walk a little bit. So I think I have all the tins at $4 a piece right now. They are listed under tins. See if I can find that listing real quick and I'll run it. And if anybody's interested in one of these, TIN. If I can type 10, here we go. I thought I had them at 4. They're actually at 5, but I'll go ahead because I said 4. I'll run them at 4. All right, so if there's a tin that you like, they will be $4 today. All right. Oh, excuse me. Moving on. Figurines. We've got some beautiful figurines up here. Beautiful. What do they call? What do you call that? Laser printed picture. Like I honestly could not figure that out for a moment. Laser printed picture. Going to be in the 40s. Oh my goodness. Oh no. That's too cold. Might have to turn the heat on. We haven't turned the heat on. We haven't had the AC on in weeks. We haven't had, well, that's not true. We did turn it on the other day. It got a little warm. But we haven't been running it all, hardly at all. If you guys have any requests, you're looking for anything specific, please let me know. Who's hanging out with us right now? This Sue you here? This is a beautiful Russian hand-painted tin. Very, very pretty piece. Wood hummingbird. That one I believe I have listed. Did I share this shelf already? I feel like I did. I'm going to make an appointment tomorrow, Jean, to go to a regular doctor so I can get a referral for either a chiropractor or a back doctor or something, because I can't be the one that goes down. I mean, Kelly might be feeling better, but he still can't drive to go to work or anything. I've got to keep on top of it here, you know? So I got to get an appointment. Beautiful etched brass vases. Do $6 a piece on the brass vases. I don't know where everybody's at. I don't think we've had any more than 5 people on the show today. Well, I think, sis, we might just hop off of here, as my back is really starting to bother me and nobody's asking for anything at this time. So I think it's just a slow night. Probably the day before payday. Nobody's got any money to spend. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's all good. I'm going to be back on tomorrow. I might do a morning show and then maybe do another one tomorrow night. Just kind of mix it up. Double it down tomorrow and then do a double on Saturday as well. I know Saturday you won't be able to help mod, but I'll manage. Um, I'll reach out to a few people, maybe some people in the other, in the Wolf Pack could help me out with modding. So we'll see. But anyway. So anyway, if nobody has any other requests for me at this time, I think I am going to go. I will be back on tomorrow morning, probably around 10 o'clock. And then I'll probably do another show tomorrow afternoon. I forgot to show this. She lights up very nicely. Isn't that neat? Ooh. She's in great shape. 25 on the pumpkin. Anyway, yeah, it's just a quiet night. So I think at this point in time, if nobody's going to be in Dubai, I might as well just call it a night and we'll try again tomorrow. 10 o'clock, I'll do a Friday pop-up. And then I don't think I'm positive I don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow, so I don't see why I can't. So tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, I'm going to do a pop-up, so look out for that. If you guys have any requests before I leave, though, please let me know. Auction tab is full. The shelves are full. So if anybody's looking for anything specific before I pop out of here, please give me a shout out now. Otherwise, I'll be back on tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. So anybody looking for anything specific before I head on out of here? On this beautiful Thursday. It's a gorgeous day outside today. Chickens are loving it, that's for sure. So anybody have anything that they want me to show them before I hang out of here? If not, we are going to go and I'll be back tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. We'll try again and see what other goodies we can find for everybody. All right? Sound like a plan? Okay. I'm just going to close out. So I will see everybody tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. Have a great evening. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. See, I got 4 people in here. Can I do a raid? How about we go in Heidi's Finds? Let's go ahead and do a raid.